Hey, City of Faith fam, give me a second and let me share my heart with you about something. Many of the families of our church have children. Many of the incredible people who are members of our church have kids. And so it's very important to us that we can touch the whole family, that the whole family, even our children, especially our children, be touched by God. And so the goal of children's ministry, the goal of CityKids, the vision and the heart behind why we do CityKids is that I want our children to be introduced to the stories of the Bible. Okay, hear me. I want our children to be introduced and made familiar with the stories of the Bible. I believe that if our children can hear of and learn the stories of the Bible, become familiar with the Bible, then they'll become familiar with the God who does miracles. They'll know who to call as they hear Daniel cry out in the lion's den. They'll know who to call on when their life feels like it's in trouble. And so I want to encourage you that as we're working to make sure that each and every Sunday, our babies can be strengthened in their faith and introduced to the Bible and the stories of the Bible, I want to introduce you to two things. I want to encourage you to two things. The first thing I want to encourage you to do is to bring your kids to church so that they can be introduced to these stories of the Bible and made more familiar with these stories of the Bible. The second thing I want to encourage you to do is through the week after church, I want you to talk with them about these stories of the Bible. I want you to ask them questions about what they may have discussed in City Kids and what story are they talking about? What are we learning about? And so y'all, let's make an investment together so that church is not the only thing that's putting spirituality and the Bible in our children. You do an investment, church is making an investment, and all together we'll see our babies be introduced to faith even at a young age. Let's do it together. And hey, let's see what God can do. I believe he's doing great things in City Kids. Get your babies to church Sundays at 11 a.m. for City Kids. All right, family, be blessed and have an incredible week.